Stop number 19 on the Castrol GTX Cup Series brings us to New Hampshire National Speedway as we are in the second half of the Castrol GTX Cup Series season for season 20 or for season 30, I should say. We're here today for the running of the Bass Pro Shops 300s for over 30 laps of action on this 1.058 mile racetrack here. On the pole for this racer today, it's Matt McIntyre, the number 33 Skull Bandit Chevrolet. He's got the pole for this race here. His first pole, I think, this season. He is alongside Cole Deaver, the GM Goodrich Chevrolet car number 3. He is the latest driver to win twice this season so far. He won at Atlanta, and he also won the last race we brought to him on the tour, the Pepsi 400 at Daytona. Second row has a great qualifying run for Ryan Brommer, the number 26 Quaker State Ford. He's flanked by number 24, Charles Sanford, the DuPont Chevrolet. Third row has Alex Miller at number 15 and number 94, Jessica Shelton, another two-timer this season so far. Jess won at Bristol, and she also won at Riverside. Dominated the race at Riverside, I should say. Fourth row has a pair of strong Fords here. The North Wilkesboro winner, Zach Rogers, the number 6 Valvoline Ford. He's alongside number 88, Keith Batson, the winner at Darlington and Martinsville. And Keith dominated race at Martinsville. Keith dominated at Darlington, let the end of the win at Martinsville. Rogers win at Wilkesboro. That was pure domination. He won in that one. Fifth row has Levi McIntyre, number 99, the XFRS SKF Ford. He's flanked by number 43, Mike Becker, the STP Pontiac. Next row number 6, has number 5, Phil Parker, the Raging Cajun, as he's known as, in the Kellogg's Cornflake Chevrolet. And number 44, it's Seth Cole, the Hot Wheels Pontiac. Next row down has number 21, Quentin Moore, the 600 winner at Charlotte, the Citgo Ford, and Kyle Matthews, winner at Dover, the Coors Light Pontiac. Row number 8 has Dylan Young, the number 2 Miller Lite Ford. He won a season at Texas and Rockingham. Flanking him outside, Joshua Osborne, the Home Depot Pontiac, car number 20. Joshua has yet to win this season, strange enough. In fact, he's not won a race in 2 seasons, believe it or not. So Osborne looking to turn things around, and in a hurry, I might add. Next row down has number 1, Trent Dunham. He won at Pocono just a few races ago, and in fact, that's where we're going to next on a tour for the AC Spark Plugs 400. We were at Pocono about, 3 races ago, actually, too. So Pocono races is not too far from each other. He's in the Pennzoil Chevrolet. He's alongside number 18, Nathan Orman, in the Interstate Batteries Pontiac. Next row down has 2-time winner this season, Daniel Bouchard. He won at Richmond in Michigan. And 28, Texaco Haviland Ford of Cat Batson. Next row down has number 40, the Kendall Motor Oil Pontiac of Zach Winkle, the Daytona 500 champion, and Dylan Poteet in the Caterpillar Pontiac. Next row down has number 4, William Brock in the Kodak Film Chevy, and number 30, the Jimmy Dean Sausages Pontiac of Ryan George. Next row down has number 90, that is James Sykes, and number 98, Laura Chung. Next row down has 16, Rob Evans, and number 17, Roberto Crown Jr. Next row down has the California winner, John Andrews, in the Kodiak Chevrolet. And beside him is number 36, that's Clement Ozcon. Next row down has number 29, Zachary Fitzwater, and number 25, that's James Henry. Next row down has number 87, Aaron Macklin, and number 75, Jesse Turner. Next row down has number 37, it is Dylan Ebrahimian, and number 81, Muhammad Abdullah. Next row down has number 71, Daniel Getrach, and number 23, Wes McCoy. Starting shotgun is Allison Rain at number 7, and number 10, the Talladega winner, Paul Minnick. So that's your starting lineup for the Bass Pro Shops 300 here at the track known as the Magic Mile, New Hampshire National Speedway. As we're running this race here today, but here also other races we'll be running. We mentioned next races that's next on the schedule here. We mentioned Pocono's next on the schedule for the AC Spark Plugs 400. That's race number 21, I should say. Race number 20. Race 21 will be at Talladega, the final play race of the season for the Die Hard 500. And race 22, Indianapolis for the Brickyard 400. Race 23 will be at Watkins Glen, the final road course race of the season. Race 24, the Champion Spark Plug 400 at Michigan. And the race 25 will be the night race at Bristol, the Busch 500. So here's the command to fire the engines here at New Hampshire.
Gentlemen, start your engine!
Commands we get the very interest as the thunder roars over the hills of New England and the New England area as the pace release go off the pit road for the pace lap. We'll be back for the start right after this. Well, let's hope the third time's a charm because I've tried to record New Hampshire twice before for this season of series. And it froze on me both times, and I'm trying a different version of New Hampshire. And let's try this for a third time, hopefully. Green flag is about to fly here, and race number 19 of Bass Pro Shops 300 is underway here at New Hampshire. It is Matt McIntyre leading, and then down him and Cole Deaver. Into the third turn they come here. Ryan Brommer. Look at that Quaker State Ford going. Oh, Deaver sideways come off turn number 4. And the yellow flag's going to fly here. James Sykes in the 90 car got up in the wall. Oh, Rob Evans in the 16. He's involved. Poteet. There's Sykes in the 90 machine. See a little bit of a side wrinkle on the Muhammad Abdullah car. Yes, side caved in on the 81 Square D Ford. Take a look again as to what happened to Sykes, Poteet, and Evans. Went through turn number 3 here. Sykes right in the smack dab in the middle. Evans pushes him up right up in the Poteet. Oh my gosh, hard hit there for James Sykes in the 16 car. Poteet gets through, and then so that's what happened in the first crash of the first caution flag of the day, as Sykes, Poteet, and Evans all coming down pit road, 45 miles an hour, the pit road speed limit here at New Hampshire International Speedway. Sykes coming in, Poteet coming in. I'm sure all of them repairing some, wanting to have the damage repaired on their respective machines as we watch Rob Evans come down pit road in a Family Channel Ford, and the and all the crews go to work on their machines. So first caution of the day will fly. We'll be back for the restart right after this. Pace car's lights are off as we are going to get set for racing here. We're set to go back racing here at New Hampshire. Matt McIntyre's your leader. In fact, we got green cars on the front 2 positions. Matt McIntyre, the Skull Bandit Chevrolet, leads the race here, second position. Ryan Brommer, the Quaker State Ford, car number 26. He's in second position. That's the best run Brommer's had this season so far. Alex Miller, Audi Care Ford, runs in third position right now. Fourth is Cole Deaver in the GM Goodrich Chevrolet, trying for 2 in a row. After winning at Daytona, he's in 4th position. 5th is Charles Sanford. 6th is Zach Rogers, matching his car number. Jessica Shelton, 7th. 8th is Levi McIntyre. 9th is Keith Batson. And Bill Parker runs in 10th. Again, and we forgot to mention your in-car cameras today will be carried by Jessica Shelton, Levi McIntyre, and Kyle Matthews as the green flag flies. We're back underway here at New Hampshire. Alex Miller dives to the low side in the 15 cars. He moves to the inside. Miller's best finish this season was a second that came at Dover earlier this season when he had that great finish between he and Kyle Matthews down to the wire. Cars beginning to get strewn out just a little bit here as we watch Miller take second position away. Cole Deaver trying to figure out who he wants to go with. Looks like he's going to go with Alex Miller in the 15 car. Zach Rogers at the 5th position right now as he gets past here. Here comes Shelton down the low side in the McDonald's Ford. On board with Jessica Shelton. Now Charles Sanford moves to the low side, and Charles takes back 6th position away. Here comes McIntyre in the 99 car, the XI Barry's Ford. McIntyre dives inside, and I thought he was going to move up and tap the back of Shelton's car. That was set. It's battle for 7th position here. McIntyre running in 8th, Shelton in 7th. And now Charles Sanford tries to move in on the 6th car, Zach Rogers, as Keith Batson now. There he is, trying to hold off the challenge of Phil Parker in the 5. Off the 4 turn they come here, and boy, some good racing going on back in the pack right there. There's, as we watch, see Mike Becker and Trent Dunham both of the track here. Joshua Osborne trying to make his way through the field nicely in that 20 car. Tries to get by Becker in the 43 car. Those two have some a little bit of history together in some ways in previous seasons, but I think it's about all ironed out, I guess. But Osborne gets by Becker cleanly as they come, and he now closes up on the back of the 2 cars up ahead of him. Dylan Young in the 2, Seth Cole in the 44. Matthews in the 42 car. Now he gets by Dunham. Roof cam from Kyle Matthews' perspective. Listen to that sound of that engine. That is a new engine package they are actually running this starting at this race in New Hampshire. The Mel Yellow Racing Series cars, they debuted this engine package on their car underneath their cars at their last race at Milwaukee, where we saw a great finish to that race in that series as Matthews now tries to hold off Dunham and Osborne. Matthews runs 14th, Dunham is 15th, Osborne is 16th right now as they come down the front stretch now. And up ahead again, Seth Cole in the 44 and Dylan Young in the 2 car as now Phil Parker got by Keith Batson. He tries to get by Levi McIntyre. That's the 5 and the 99 going out. Chevy on the inside, Ford on the low side, or Chevy on the inside, Ford on the outside, excuse me. Parker gets by him. Now Batson tries the low side lane. Now Levi decides, I've had enough of this crap. I'm going to go to the inside of Phil and try to take position away. So get up ahead there. Jessica Shelton running in 7th. 6th position is Charles Sanford. Zach Rogers is in 5th. Ryan Brommer in 4th. Cole Deaver matching his car number in 3rd. Alex Miller in 2nd. All chasing Matt McIntyre, the leader of this race right now in the 33 car. Matt's last win came at the last season at Atlanta Motor Speedway when he took on the Napa 500. And that race will once again end this season here over at Atlanta Motor Speedway. Front 7 cars have broken away. Again, Levi McIntyre runs in 8th. Phil Parker 9th, Keith Batson 10th, Quentin Moore running in 11th position. Here comes Quentin to the low side of Keith Batson trying to take position away. That's for, I believe, 11th position. Or no, that's for 10th, excuse me. Dylan Young in 12th. Matthews is now at the 13th position as he's gotten by Seth Cole. That's dropped Seth to 14th. Again, Dunham still 15th, and now Becker's gotten around Osborne for 16th position. Moving a little bit further back here. Ryan George getting around William Brock in the 4 car. Nathan Orman in the 18, he's back there. Dana Bouchard in the 31 car. Zachary Fitzwater, Cement Ozcon. About to get passed there by Laura Chung in the 98 car to RCA Ford. Kat Batson, the Texaco Haviland Ford right there behind her. So we got 2 of the ladies on the inside lane here, Laura and Kat. That's Kat, by the way, that's Kat in this case is short for Kathy, or Kathleen, I should say, excuse me. And problems there for James Henry as he went to the inside lane. And look at all the cars on the inside there. That's Minnick, Gatrock, Oh, this is not going to end well. Come on, turn number 4. J.C. Turner goes right into Wes McCoy, and into the wall goes Turner, McCoy, and Abdullah. That looked like a cross between Ricky Craven and Kurt Busch at Darlington, or Donnie and Caleb at Daytona 579. And amazingly, no caution. And meantime, battle for the lead. Here comes Alex Miller. He goes for the lead, and he's got it. We have been saying how good that car's been the last several races since probably the race at Dover when he finished second. Since that time, Miller's been qualifying, has got the qualifying setup working to darn near perfection. He's not yet won I think he won a pole, this season, but he qualified top 5, and he's worked his way up into the number 1 spot now in the Quality Care 4, number 15. As you mentioned, had that heartbreakingly close second place finish to Kyle Matthews at Dover, another 1 mile trek. And now Miller trying to vindicate himself from that and get his first victory of the season. He's won twice before in this series. Last season's Pepsi 400 is when he won his last win. His first one was the season 25 Mellow Yellow 500. That was his. I think it was either season 25 or season 28. I forget which race it was, but it was the Mellow Yellow 500 season 25. It was what it was when he won his first race. So Alex trying for his 3rd victory in his career in this series there, in his first this season. But Cole Deaver, though, he wants 2 in a row, though, in that number 3 Goodwrench Chevrolet. And he has won here at New Hampshire before in that GM Goodwrench machine, so we'll see what happens as he goes up the track, tries to find some power tries to find some grip on the outside. Oh, and Dylan Poteet, right in the middle of the track, he saw Phil Parker almost turn Levi McIntyre on the front stretch. That would have been disastrous right there if somebody would have nailed the back of Poteet's car and end his or her race unintentionally. So caution number 2 flies on lap number 23. Oh, it's him, Daniel Getrock, and Roberto Crown Jr. Let's see what happens there. Crown goes up the track right into Getrock's car. Hooks. Here's the hook. Bang. Oh, and Roberto went right on his side. And here comes Wes McCoy, gets right into Getrock. And oh my gosh, there's where Poteet slammed into him. Oh my gosh. Hard hit there for Dylan Poteet in that Caterpillar Pontiac. There's Poteet coming off turn number 4 right there. Yep, congratulations. You just took yourself right out of the race right there. Situation like this, though, you don't know where somebody's going to go. Is somebody's going to stay up on the high side or go down on the low side? That's basically a situation you're facing right there. As both Getrock and Crown's cars came to rest, and Poteet sat right in the middle of the racetrack. Now, here comes the leaders right about here. There goes Miller and the whole rest of the company. Poteet trying to get everybody out of the way. There's where Parker almost turned McIntyre coming off turn number 4. Wait. Heads up driven by a lot of those cars here. And here comes Samant Ozcon. Ooh, nice driving on the widest move in the last possible minute there by Ozcon. Or else he'd have took himself right out of the race if he'd have nailed Poteet. So 4 cars knocked out of the race here today in New Hampshire so far. It's Poteet, Getrock, Crown, and Evans. Those are the cars knocked out of the race here. 36 cars remain in the race, and all 36 of them on the lead lap as the green flag flies. Lap number 29 here in this race. We are down to 17 laps to go here at New Hampshire. Alex Miller is your leader. Second is Cole Deaver. Then Matt McIntyre, Ryan Brommer, and Zach Rogers, the top 5. Fast lap race is being held so far by Alex Miller at 143.317 miles per hour. Charles Sanford, R24, moves to the low side, tries to get past Rogers here as they come down through turns 1 and 2. Jessica Shelton behind him. Sanford is 6th. Shelton is 7th. 8th position right now is battle for 8th is between Phil Parker and Levi McIntyre. And Keith Batson now battling with Quentin Moore for 10th position. And oh, Quentin gets right into Keith's car. And almost, and I thought he was going to turn Keith around going into through turns 3 and 4. Keith goes high. Here comes Quentin down low to go forward. Kyle Matthews and Trent Dunham right there behind him. And now Matthews wants to join in on the fun, as does Trent. Matthews in 12th position. Trent's 13th. And Dylan Young in 14th position as they come out turn number 4 right there. Several cars right there. And some split the entire field up right there through this track. Oh, and it's Joshua Osborne. Osborne, who's up in the top 15, top 20 much of this race. He's on pit road. And problems on the front stretch here. It's Wes McCoy in 23. As Osborne comes off of pit road, and caution number 3 is out. Wes McCoy to Smokin' Joe's Ford. Winner of the season in the Winston All-Star race at Charlotte. The upset winner of the Winston All-Star race, I should say. McCoy was running 26 when this all happened. Here he comes on turn number 4. Thought he was clear of the 31 car of Daniel Bouchard, and he just locked Bouchard and Fitzwater together. And into the wall goes the 23 car, just spins him around and just, yeah, rest is history after that. Lucky for McCoy, he was not Lucky for McCoy, he was not T-boned in any way, shape, or form as he was sitting right there near the middle of the track. There's Osborne. He was on pit road when this whole thing happened. And of course, where we got on Osborne's car, it was a flat tire, and they decided to change all 4 tires under green, and it sent him 3 laps down in this race there. So he was a tough break for Joshua. He was running top 15, top 20 when that whole thing happened. Split the entire field up. I know that right there, but caution was a break for them. But right now, it's going to be a question of who wins here today. Will it be Alex Miller? Will it be Cole Deaver? Will it be Matt McIntyre, Rogers, Brommer, or any of the others behind him? We'll see what happens here. Alex Miller going for his first victory of the season. Deaver looking for his 3rd, while Matt McIntyre's looking for his 1st. Rogers looking for his 2nd, and Brommer looking for his 1st. As the green flag flies, we're back underway. Lap number 38. Back on board, Jessica Shelton's car as she comes off to number 4. She runs in 6th. Find her way around Ryan Brommer in a quicker state Ford here. There's Kyle Matthews' perspective, number 42 Coors Light Silver Bullet Ford, or Chevrolet. Coors Light Silver Bullet Pontiac, excuse me. You wouldn't catch Kyle driving a Ford, to be honest. Trying to get by Quentin Moore, that's for 11th position. Trent Dunham trying to push Quentin right there, but now he moves inside and pushes his buddy Kyle Matthews. through turns number 3 and 4. Meantime, Charles Sanford and Levi McIntyre both on the high side of the track here. And problems on turn number 4 again. Big carnage off the 4th corner. Kat Batson is involved. Laura Chung, Osborne, Sykes. Abdullah's involved. There's Daniel Bouchard, William Brock, Allison Rain. Dylan Abrahamian's involved. Damage to the number 90 car of James Sykes, the Heilig Myers Ford. Mike Becker was involved. And that may have just been the end of the race right there. And if it is, Alex Miller has won with Zach Rogers finishing second. Oh my God. And seeing Becker's car on pit road, that was a bad hit by the 43 STP Pontiac. Take a look as to what happened coming off turn number 4. See what happened right here as they come off turn number 4. Okay, they're having just up ahead. It was Chung, Kat Batson, and the 43 of Mike Becker. It's happening coming to the end of the 40th lap of this race here, and here they come. Oh my gosh! Mike Becker with a bad hit, and he hit right at the end of the pit wall, right where the yellow barrels are. Oh my gosh! I'll see that again right there. I mean, we'll look at it in real time here in just a minute. Batson turns Becker right there. Now, where did it come off turn number 4? Becker drives Batson right into Chung. He basically just drove himself right into the situation, didn't he? Yes, he did. Oh my gosh. And you see the debris just strewn all over the place right there. Here comes Daniel Bouchard, nowhere to go. Same with William Brock and a host of others. Just, I don't know. Real time. And it all happened so quick there. So pace car lights are on as we are 2 laps from the finish here. So this race is going to end under caution. So Alex Miller gets his first victory of the season as he'll take the number 15 Motorcraft Quick Lane or Quality Care Ford the victory lane here today. So both the Quality Care cars have now won the season. Keith Batson, of course, you remember, won twice earlier, and Miller had been close a couple of times, but this time he will get the job done. Zach Rogers, a great points day. He'll finish second here today. Third will go to Cole Deaver. Fourth will go to Matt McIntyre. Jessica Shelton got around Ryan Brommer. She'll finish 5th. Brommer, with still a great day for the Quaker State team, finishes 6th today in car number 26. Charles Sanford will finish 7th in the DuPont colors as the white flag has waved along with the yellow flag. Levi McIntyre will finish 8th. 9th will go to Phil Parker. 10th will go to Keith Batson. 11th place will go to Kyle Matthews. 12th to Quentin Moore. 13th to Trent Dunham. 14th will go to Dylan Young. Seth Cole will be finished 15th. 16th will go to Nathan Ormond. I almost said Nathan Hudson. Son of a gun. Ryan George 17th. 18th will go to Zach Winkle. Cement Oscom with a nice top 20, finishes 19th. 20th will go to James Henry. 21st to Aaron Macklin. 22nd to Zachary Fitzwater. John Andrews 23rd. Jesse Turner 24th. 25th Muhammad Abdullah. 26th will go to William Brock. 27th Laura Chung. 28th Allison Rain. 29th will go to Daniel Bouchard. 30th to Wes McCoy. 31st to Dylan Abrahamian. And Joshua Osborne was right in this bunch, but he's 3 laps down in 35th. So there's the field rounding off turn number 4 right here. Pace car brings it down at about 50 miles an hour. Checker flag is going to wave over Alex Miller as he gets his first victory of the season, his 3rd in his career in the Castrol GTX Cup Series. And there it is. Number 15, Quality Care Ford, goes to Victory Lane this season, averaging 91.676 miles per hour. We gave it the finishing order already here. Joshua Osborne, well, he'll actually he moves up to 32nd. So Joshua Osborne, well, had completed enough laps to finish 32nd, 3 laps down. He was the only car to finish not on the lead lap. The other 31 cars, though, did finish on the lead lap. So 31 cars finished on the same lap as the leader. Joshua Osborne was last finisher here today in 32nd position. 33rd, we're going to Paul Minnick. 34th, James Sykes. 35th, out Cat Batson. Then Mike Becker, 36th. Dylan Poteet, 37th. Daniel Gatrock, 38th. 39th, Roberto Crown Jr. And Rob Evans will finish dead last. And as we had 8 cars out of the race due to crashes. So that will do it here today at New Hampshire International Speedway. As 19 races are in the books, and we are down to, as 19 races are in the books, we're down to 15 races to go on the season. If you like what you see here, be sure to subscribe to the NNSCRA Sports and Gaming channel. We got everything on this channel. We got inner races, we got gaming videos, we got in our online videos. Whatever the president of the NNSCRA, Seth Cole, desires to have for his channel, be sure to check out Seth's Duracell Cup Series, which is also on this channel as well too. And if you want to get involved in the next season of his series, please give us Seth, and he'll get you going in that series as well too. So. So the Duracell Cup Series, of course, also is the main series on this channel as well too, and Seth does a darn good job. If you haven't checked his races out, then please do so. Also check out our other 2 NNSCRA offline series, that being the NNSCRA Spectrum Mobile Cup Series from YouTube user X867539858X. That's Dylan Young's channel, and also be sure to check out the NNSCRA Marvel Studios Cup Series. That's from YouTube user ThrashManiac99. That's Levi McIntyre's channel. And if you want in on their series, then get with them, and they'll get you going on that one as well too. So that will do here today at New Hampshire National Speedway. Congratulations once again to Alex Miller, the winner of the Bass Pro Shops 300. For now, this is James Qualls, a production of the NNSCRA, celebrating 10 years of offline racing at its best. We will see you at Pocono for the AC Spark Plugs 400.
Greg, did you have any ignition problems?